Hi folks, so that's a new kind of video I wanted to make since a long time, but I haven't had the opportunity to do it, and now it is the time. It's called, like you've seen the title of the video, it's called Building and Talking. I'm currently building a huge Lego World War II mug that I want to bring at an expo, and well, the goal of this video is to talk to you about stuff, what Lego stuff, Lego ideas and everything, and personal life stories, including Lego stuff and including other stuff, and it's to make contact with the community. And before I start this video, sorry for my accent. I'm French, so at some point, well, it might sound not really pure English. So, what I wanted to make since a few times ago was a World War II Lego mug. However, the problem was that, well, there's a lot of people, when they build World War II stuff, they build a lot of vehicles, but they don't build a scene. And what was my goal when I built this mug was to build a scene. Some modular buildings include a lot of landscapes and everything, and buildings and streets and a lot of stuff, because I respect the people that build a lot of vehicles, and they put troops, and they build crates, and they buy some brick arms and Brickmania stuff, and they put a lot of Bambaus figures and a lot of stuff, and it's great. However, where are the buildings? That's a problem. It doesn't look alive. When you look at the mug, it's good looking, it's cool. Well, where are the city? Where is the buildings, the life area? And sometimes you can't see this because they don't actually build this thing, and instead they build a lot of vehicles. I build a lot of vehicles too. You can see, I built this 1940s car a few times ago. Maybe at this point I have built this for at least a month or two. No, 1.5 months at most. There's a problem. I can't fit a minifig in it because the roof is not high enough. It's a problem. I could raise up like this. However, I don't know if it would defigure it. My car. So I build a lot of vehicles too. However, I think the scene is the stuff you need to do. I will show you this with the camera. This is what I was talking about. So, you can see, this is the World War II mug. I've done a lot of videos about this mug. I plan to bring this at the expo, like I've said. I did the AFTRAC. There's a video about this build. I'm really proud of it. I built this in afternoon with my younger brother. He was so happy I built this. I think it was a challenge, however, a welcome one. So this is how it is looking. I'll show you what was the art part with this AFTRAC mug I built. Let's take a look at this thing. So the wheels, of course, it's dish, so it was pretty hard to fix. And I think we did a great job with this. Now the front section, it was easy to make. What I always find odd when building vehicles is the base. You need to create your own base. It's really important because the base Lego make, well, they lack types and there are not a lot of them. So you need to make base yourselves. So that's about it for this cool AFTRAC mug we made, and that I plan to bring to an expo. Some people in the comment section in the previous videos ask me, "Oh, how did you pay for all of that Lego?" Are you rich or something? Do you have rich parents or do you have like heritage? Do you have like hidden money? Do you sell drugs? They ask me a lot of questions about where does the money for this kind of Lego come from. And first off, yeah, Lego is freaking expensive. I hear you. Like, it's hard to buy Lego. I don't know how to say it. Like, these toys are expensive. However, what you need to understand is use your brain. Lego is expensive when you buy like new sets. However, there are like a lot of parts on Bricklink. Oh, Bricklink is expensive too. So how can I get those bricks? There's a website called Facebook. It's not well known. Facebook Marketplace. Go to that place. Look at the deals in your area. 50 kilometers. No, 100 kilometers. Like radius. Look at the deals. Look at what you see. I would say that every week there's like a super good deal. You will be able to find like some $3,000 worth of Lego in a $200 deal. And that's how you build like armies. That's how you build Star Wars stuff. That's how you build like medieval stuff. That's how you build everything, and especially pieces. Because a lot of people, well, they have young kids, they have like boys age from, I don't know, 6 to 14. So at their birthday, before they like video games, and before they want a cell phone and want to hang out with their friends, like they buy them Chima stuff, they buy them Ninjago stuff, Speed Champions, every team you might known, they buy this team to their kids, especially those ones, and Marvel too, and Minecraft. So they buy those teams, and Harry Potter, and these teams end up in large bins sold on Marketplace for a fraction of their initial price. So what you need to do is use your brain, go to Marketplace, look at the deals, and freaking buy them. And when I say that, I mean this, because that's what I do, and that's how I accumulate a lot of bricks. Of course, I'm not alone doing this. There is also my brother is the one that bench 500 freaking pounds on a bench press in a previous video. There's also one of my younger brother, and well, that's an apartment we rent to actually do our patient, because we freaking love Lego. Like, we build stuff, and sometimes we fight within each other because we don't have like the same idea, and that's a lot of that, like, is a huge problem. Like, one of the younger brother, well, he really likes like the old classic stuff, like the classic space, the old Star Wars with the yellow skin's head. And the older brother, he's younger than me, but he's older than the other one. Well, he loves modern stuff. He loves building mugs. He loves this kind of stuff. He hates it when the other one wants to build like old stuff, like Yellowhead Star Wars and old designs with dark gray and light gray. He finds these colors so disgusting. Oh no, not freaking light gray and dark gray. Well, they always like end in bins. Like, when you look at some bins like that with lots of light brush gray, well, you always find some light gray, and it's super annoying because you just want light brush gray and you find light gray, and he's annoyed with this. And I try to calm people down, because that's our passion. We build all this stuff, we rent this place to build this, so that's what we do. I think it's important to understand this. If you're alone doing this, I would recommend you buy some marketplace deals. You sort them, because that's the longest part, and it's the most important one. Yes, you need to make the deals. However, the deals, you can go at the Lego store, go to the Wall of Bricks. I always go there, and I'm pretty much always alone in the Wall of Bricks. Like, my brother and I, and some people I know, we're always alone on the Wall of Bricks. There's always like a little kid or a young, like an older man that buys like $1 of bricks, and we end up buying like 6 of them. We bought some masonry bricks at this place, and it was not really expensive. We bought this, and we built like some freaking huge mug. I'll show you. I've done a lot of videos about this. I'll show you another time. My brother made this with the masonry we found at Pick a Brick Wall. The thing is, if you buy the masonry from Bricklink or Lego Pick a Brick online, well, it will be 6 times higher in cost, 6 times more expensive. Look at what we made using the Pick a Brick Wall masonry bricks. Like the box they're using, like to the masonry, like the box they're receiving at the Lego store. Well, it's big. It's not big enough. I will say it's about this size. I'll show you an example. It's a bit smaller than this. Oh, no, it's a lot smaller than this. Full of masonry. What you need to understand is you can gather bricks in a more cheap way than just buy freaking expensive Lego Star Wars stuff and try to like dismantle them and build stuff. It's funny because someone in the previous video told me in the comments, oh, the guy like this part, like this just broke a lot of cantinas to take the pieces and to build like the Tatooine mug, and that ain't true. I never buy Lego Star Wars sets to dismantle them and make mugs for 3 reasons. Because first off, it's freaking expensive when you buy sets for this reason. And second reason, you will not get the pieces you want doing this. Like there's not enough tan pieces to build Tatooine using like the Mos Eisley Cantina, and some pieces you will not even get them with the Mos Eisley Cantina, and you pay for the minifigs. Yes, you can sell the minifigs on Bricklink and keep the pieces. That's something you can do. However, that's not something I would recommend to do, because you need to sell them and you need money now when you want to build a huge mug doing this technique, and you need an initial cash down. That's really important. Like if you want to build like a huge Tatooine mug and you need to buy like 6 cantinas, $3,000, $3,000. Yes, you can get this $3,000 selling the minifigs on Bricklink, and you will keep the pieces and you will sell the pieces that you do not want. However, you will still need to do like some Bricklink orders and find bricks on Marketplace. Trust me, that's really important. Enough said with the Pick a Brick and Marketplace and how to gather bricks. Now, I've said previously that we needed to bring this to the expo. Well, that's something we need to do, and we've received like an email about the expo. We'll be entering via the like the truck, the loading docks. We'll be bringing this, the World War II stuff, my brother's tower, a lot of stuff. We won't bring the castle, and that's something like I wanted to bring. However, we are not ready. The castle is not 100% done yet, and it's freaking big, so it will be like a pain to bring this castle to the expo. Trust me. We just moved some Lego around there, and it's always chaotic to like move stuff. What I will do with my World War II MOC is I will take all the vehicles, put it in a separate box, all the minifigs, and we'll just bring the 2 base plates side by side, and the 2 base plates aren't connected, so I can move them more easily. I think that will help us with the transport. And I can't wait for this event because, you know, there will be a lot of people. It will be the time to shine. I think our mugs, like, they stand their way. We have a chance to have some of the best mugs at this place. It's not a contest. I don't see this as a contest, like I will bring the best stuff and all of you build shit and we build the good stuff. No, that's not my goal going there. However, I would be really happy to like just have a good mug at this place, like to be in the gang, like to be with the people that like have quality stuff, because we never went to an expo. Like we once one time, but we weren't like showing our stuff. We were watching the other people and we learned how it was going at this place, and well, it was fun. Like we learned a lot of stuff, and what you see is like the age of the mug. There was like an old man that had a huge castle, but his castle was like 2008 looking, 2011 maybe. Like there was no masonry in the wall. It was good looking, however, it lacked the little pieces because it was an old mug that the old man was bringing to a lot of expo, I guess. There was like a person that made the fortress of Louisbourg. It's a huge fortress like in New Brunswick or Nova Scotia, I don't know. Huge fortress like from New France and old stuff from colonial era, and that thing was freaking huge, and it was realistic. It was like the proportions were respected. It was good looking, and they won't be there this time. So you need to go to these places to actually see, get inspiration. There was some guy that made a huge like offshore platform, huge petroleum offshore platform. Like he built like a cyberpunk city on it, or I don't know. And the details were so like good. Like it was like one of the best mug I've ever seen at this place. There was like a woman that made a huge castle, and it was pretty amazing too. And I think that's great. Like that people like they bring stuff and they inspire others, and that's what I want to do. There's just one thing. Like with my World War II mug, the thing I'm asking myself is I won't be using swastikas, like swastikas, I don't know like the term exactly. I won't be adding those in the mug. My younger brother, like we were joking about this, like should I put this on the mug? I don't think I should. It would be more realistic. However, it's a sci-fi mug and it's even a movie. Like there's a studio guy like filming in the mug. So I don't want to bring this at the expo, these swastikas. However, the World War II itself, like World War II is controversial. Like there's a lot of Nazi soldiers. There's like a dog bomb. There's like machine gun nests, a tank breaking everything. There will be like wounded soldiers and dead soldiers like everywhere in the mug. And well, this is controversial. However, I don't think it might get myself removed from the show. I would be really like disappointed if it was about to happen this, but I don't think it will. And I have other mugs in my mind to bring if this doesn't go well. I have the spider that I have shown you in other videos using the inverted like reverse wheel. The Tatooine, of course. However, I don't think I will be able to bring Tatooine to the expo for the same reason as we are not able to bring the castle, because it's freaking huge and I'm not done with Tatooine. I need like to make this mug like 2 times bigger. I know a lot of people like this mug. I've done a video about it. It is the most viewed video on the channel. So I'm happy about this. One last thing. Before I end this video, it was the first time I did such a video. Let me know what you think in the comment section, because I want to improve myself. I think speaking with the community is a good thing, and I want like your comments about this. One last thing. Like I've said in other videos, I work like as a school teacher. Some people ask me what was my job, so I'm a school teacher. I'm doing like history stuff and social studies and entrepreneurship classes. So if this interests you, I will talk about like the business of Lego and the business of bricklaying and business in general in other videos, because I think that's a very interesting topic. And yeah, business videos like get so freaking a lot of views on the platform on YouTube, and I think that's a good thing because young people, well, they want to start a business. I know there are a lot of entrepreneurs out there that sell their stuff, their guide and everything, and I think that's bullshit, because a successful entrepreneur, well, he might want to get cash like doing conference and selling like his tips and tricks. However, a lot of good entrepreneurs and really good entrepreneurs, I met a billionaire sometimes at a conference at school. I invited him and he was there. Well, the guy wasn't charging the school anything. He was just there to give his advice and ask the question the students had, and I think that was really good and it was interesting. Of course, I'm not a billionaire because I would never like said the thing I've said before. Oh, I'll do marketplace deal. I like to save money if I was a billionaire. However, I still want to do like some business videos and talk to you about what I know about this thing, and especially like the Lego industry business. So that's about it. Thanks, folks. Have a great day. Let me know what you think about this format of videos in the comment section. That's a new thing I start. Let me know what you think about this, and have a great day.